This episode is about our last sail around the U.S. Virgin Islands. With just Jai and I aboard, we prepare to leave Amnesia, but not without visiting some of our favorite anchorages in St. Thomas and St. John. It's Monday at noon. We dropped the Quigleys and the Hartleys off Friday in Charlotte Amalie, and we've been spending the last few nights here just outside, just off of Oniwin Beach. And we came here sort of to start our wind down, getting the boat ready to hand it over to TMM. We stayed here because we had dinghy access to Crown Bay Marina, where we went and dropped off our laundry, provisioned for a couple of weeks, refueled the dinghy, and today we're going to head out and see if we can't find some room for us at one of our favorite anchorages we've found so far, which is Frenchman Bay. Today we're going from Frenchman Bay to Christmas Cove. Hopefully we'll find room in Christmas Cove. Frenchman, there were only two boats, us and one other guy, so I'm reasonably hopeful. The last 2 days have been completely cloud covered and stormy, but today is a beautiful day. Right now we have 17 knots of wind. We're doing at 5.5 knots upwind, and maintaining about a 40-degree apparent wind angle, which is pretty stinking good for this boat. So I'm excited.
I think you should note that all of your waving back and forth in this video is due to large swells on the water, which we have learned to live with. Sometimes possibly enjoy.
We're back in Christmas Cove. There's a little island in the middle of the bay. Over there is Pizza Pie. We're gonna have dinner there tonight. And we're on the same mooring ball that we were the first time we were here. Tonight, we're having dinner made for us by Pizza Pie. There's Pizza Pie. It's a floating pizza kitchen. Because Pizza Pie is the place to buy pizza.
Yes,
when
it
you're
is.
in Christmas Cove. This is the place.
It's the only place in Christmas Cove to get pizza.
Well, it's the only floating pizza place I've ever been anywhere.
I mean,
It's
find
pretty
the
cool.
other pizza boat.
Huh?
I mean, if it's better.
That's right. And there you have it. We went to Pizza Pie. They put it in the box upside down. I'm hoping. They did put, oh, look at this. They put it in someone else's box.
It just says pizza on it, so
I love it. We're in Christmas Cove, and we're gonna go snorkel off of Fish Key, which is in the middle of Christmas Cove. Let's go check it out. The snorkeling around Fish Key is amazing. We swam through clouds of fish, and we saw some interesting coral and more fish. nice sunny Sunday morning in Maho Bay. In Maho, we saw the fish and the birds do many feeding frenzies like this one.
You're right, I can't tell who's chasing who.
Well, there sure are a lot of them underneath the boat right now.
Beat themselves up on the bottom of the boat. Oh my God, this is amazing!
We spent 4 days in Magens Bay prepping and doing our take on a famous movie scene. This is our version of James Bond and Halle Berry. Oh yeah, look at the wind. There we go. What a great Bond girl.
Is that good enough?
Sure. A final night was spent in Charlotte Amalie waiting for crew to come and pick up Amnesia. We're waiting outside of Crown Bay Marina for the crew to arrive that's going to take the boat to TMM. So we're just hanging out here drifting.
But it looks like a lovely day to sail out there.
It does look like a lovely day to sail out there.
Show us out there.
All right, and the other way, it's a beautiful day. It doesn't look anything like yesterday. The delivery crew did arrive and sailed away with Amnesia. See you again someday. The luggage we were taking home took up considerably less space than what we put on Amnesia in East Cowes.
Crown Bay Marina. There's Jai in the background, all the luggage in the foreground, waiting for attack.
Our adventure has taken us 6,200 nautical miles through the water, beginning on the south coast of England and ending with 3 months of cruising in the U.S. Virgin Islands. It started with 14 days of quarantine in Southampton, then on to East Cowes, where we finally picked up Amnesia. We were joined there by Dennis. We sailed along the south coast, eventually arriving in Plymouth, where we waited for a chance to cross the English Channel and the Bay of Biscay. We made an unplanned stop in the lovely French town of Camarette-sur-Mer before crossing the bay to A Coruña, Spain. Then on to Cascais, Portugal, where we waited again for good weather before heading to the Canary Islands, landing at Lanzarote. We visited several islands and ended up spending many days in Santa Cruz on Tenerife, where we were joined by our final crew member, Chris. Like Columbus, we set sail from La Gomera, and after 22 days and 4 hours, we landed in St. Vincent and the Grenadines. Then on to St. Lucia before setting sail for the U.S. Virgin Islands. We visited St. Croix several times and sailed once around St. John and 7 times around St. Thomas.
Amnesia is now in the British Virgin Islands in charter with TMM Yacht Charters. We'll be traveling there many times over the next 5 years to continue our adventure, so we're not quite done yet.